Dr. Felix Kwong, at your service. I have heard much about you. I hope that we can work together.
That depends on what sort of work you have in mind, Mr. Kwong.
Dr. Kwong. I am a clinical psychiatrist. Do you know what that means?
I don't know. You like to dress up in women's clothes?
That is very amusing. I'm sure your sense of humor serves you well in situations where you feel threatened or insecure.
There's not much threatening about a bloke wearing a dress, Doctor.
Never mind.
Did you have a proposal to make?
Despite what you might think, Mr. Devlin, I am a soldier. My battlefield is the human mind. My objective is to destroy the enemy's will to fight. There's a new field called psychological warfare.
There's nothing new about it, Doctor. We Irish have been at it for centuries, on both sides of the pitch.
Then, you understand why we must begin by sowing the seeds of fear and mistrust among our enemies. Our tool will be a traitor. In this case, a man who doesn't even know that he is a traitor.
You got a crowd to turn coat. How?
A combination of experimental drugs and hypnosis. I won't bore you with the details. Suffice to say, this Nazi will carry out my instructions.
And what are those instructions?
To assassinate a notorious Gestapo commander called Bauer. All you need to do is drive our impressionable German friend to Bauer's headquarters and make sure he completes his assignment.
Now I'm playing chauffeur for a Nazi? Must be a chilly day in hell. Good day to you, Doctor. I'll let you know how your little scheme works out.
You need a different car?
What's it like being a Nazi and all?
My name is Corporal Spitz. I have one package for Herr Bauer.
Oh. What's in the package?
Whiskey, sausages, porno magazine.
Christ, that's one hell of a gift basket. Where can I get one?
I am Corporal Spitz. I have a package for Herr Bauer.
Yeah, I gathered that. You just sit tight, Spitzy. Bauer's place is just up the road a bit. You go on ahead. I'll be waiting here when you get back.
Halt! Zutritt verboten!
Unteroffizier speaks. Ich habe ein Paket für Herrn Bauer. Bitte lassen Sie mich durch.
Zu welcher Einheit gehören Sie? Woher kommt dieses Paket?
Unteroffizier Spitz. Ich habe ein Paket für Herrn Bauer.
Das stimmt was nicht. Nehmen Sie diesen Mann fest und öffnen Sie das Paket.
Fucking hell! Kwong's scheme just went pear-shaped. I'll have to finish off Bauer myself.
Hey, nicht so schnell!
That's a fucking bullet!
Habt ihr den Schuss gesehen?
Transitpapiere sind an allen Kontrollpunkten Pflicht. Personen ohne gültige Papiere werden verhaftet.
if I sprung a leak?
Forgive us, I think.
Ah, Devlin. Welcome to the underworld. What do you think of all this?
It's a hell of an operation you got here. I could see you command the respect of these people.
Respect may be, but loyalty is harder to come by. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I have a problem that needs fixing.
Does this problem have a name?
We. Francine. She was to be my wife.
You got a problem with your lady friend? Talk to the barman. I don't deal with ex-girlfriends.
Allow me to explain. Before the occupation, I was a foreman in a motorcycle factory. The Nazis ordered the factory converted to manufacture weapons for the German military. Some of the men refused to obey the order. Those men ended up down here.
Where does Francine come into this?
I kept a list of informants, working men who risked their lives to pass us information on German war production. Francine stole it. She sold us out to the Germans.
Why?
I heard whispers about Francine and a German. She was fucking him behind my back.
What else does she know?
Enough to get us all killed. That bitch could never keep her legs shut or her mouth.
I'll take care of it.
One more thing, Devlin. Francine wears a locket. It was a gift from me. I want it back.
I'll see what I can do.
Francine is a singer. She's performing at an outdoor concert not far from here. I want this business finished tonight.
Halt! Sperrgebiet! Gehen Sie woanders lang!
Supposed to stay on the inside.
legal tender.
I'm sorry.
Turn in all Frank's gold and precious gems.
Here's the locket you wanted. I'm glad to be rid of the damn thing.
You have my gratitude, Irishman. I hope you won't allow misplaced feelings of guilt to poison this happy moment.
You're a hard-hearted son of a bitch, Mingo.
Thank you. If it isn't the Angel of Death himself, I thought I felt a chill in the air.
Cut the bullshit, Mingo. I didn't come here to listen to you flap your jaws.
Very well. I looked inside Francine's locket. The one you brought me after.
I know the one.
Do you know what I found?
A picture of yourself.
Not me! That blue-eyed devil. The German that Francine took to her bed.
I told you before, adultery is none of my concern.
Ah, but this man concerns us all. He is head of military security in the industrial sector. Even now he hunts us, driven by his mad thirst for revenge.
Kill a man's woman, you take that risk.
She was my woman, not his.
Shut it! She was a Nazi spy, Mingo. Now get a hold of yourself.
This Nazi captain! They call him the Wolf. He hunts rebels for sport. It is only a matter of time before he finds his place and ties a rope around all our necks.
Then we'll find him first.
I already sent a team of my best men to hunt down this wolf. If you go now, you can catch up with them.
What's the score?
We have that Nazi bastard trapped. But those damn snipers won't let us get close enough to finish the job!
Bring it on. Chew you up, I will.
There are too many of them! We cannot stay here for long! Der Saboteur! Losing too many people! He's down! There are too many! We're outnumbered!
Échangez tous vos francs, votre or et vos pierres précieuses.
What's a day without getting shot at?
Sie ab! Wo ist das Schwein? Erwischt! Schützen!
Dieses Mal entkommst du nicht! Ich bin getroffen!
Down the hatch, as they say. Where were we? Ow!
Lost in thought. Sorry.
It's honest work. We'll need something deadly. Okay. I deal in weapons.
Not gonna pound out. Well, whatever you did to that crowd, it worked a little too well. Wonker never made it past the front desk.
I have not, as of yet, perfected the brainwashing technique. I will have...
Brainwashing? I'd rather my brain stayed dirty. So what's the next step in this master plan of yours?
Unfortunately, my plans must be delayed. The Gestapo has dispatched a pair of notorious assassins to hunt me down. I had a crucial meeting scheduled for today, but now I will not be able to meet my contact. The danger is too great. Unless, of course...
You want me to cover your back? Is that it?
There is a sniper's nest overlooking the square where the meeting is to take place. One of my colleagues will be watching the square from another building across the street with binoculars and a radio. If you position yourself in the sniper's nest, he will be able to help you spot any enemy agents in the crowd. I trust that you will kill them before they kill me.
You could find worse odds to gamble on, Doctor. I'll do what I can.
So.
Bitte registrieren Sie sich im nächstgelegenen
Want something?
Parteibüro.
If you don't come down, I'll report you.
Er ist in der Nähe. Wir finden ihn. Hat sich versteckt!
One down, a million to go. Is anybody there?
Bonjour, Mr. Devlin.
All right. I'm in position. Keep your eyes peeled.
Kwong is entering the square now. I see nothing yet. sniper, on the rooftop. The building on the left side of the square. Shoot him, quickly!
All right, keep your shirt on.
I see the second assassin. The building on the right side of the square. Quickly, he's taking aim! Target eliminated. That should do it. Wait, someone's coming. There, on the street. 3 more agents closing in. We are sending the car back for Kwang. Keep him covered.
Now we're in business.
Report any subversive behavior to the nearest political bureau.
Bloody hell!
Work is good for the soul.
Deserve some credit for the good you've done.
Hello, Doctor. What sort of mindfuck you got planned for the Krauts this time?
The foundation of the fascist psyche is a nexus of fear and control. The tension between these opposing forces manifests itself as an obsession with power. Material, spiritual, and sexual power.
This isn't about your thing with women's underwear, is it?
For the last time, I do not wear women's clothing, Mr. Devlin.
I'm just saying, maybe you should talk to a doctor about that.
The Nazis have installed a monstrous howitzer in the Pantheon Dome. The cannon's massive barrel thrusts into the sky above Paris like an engorged pillar of masculine flesh, while the women of the city tremble in the eclipsing shadow.
Suddenly I'm feeling a wee bit uncomfortable, Doctor. I'm afraid to ask where this is headed.
Don't you see? The cannon is a symbol of German authority in this area. We will drive a splinter of doubt into the heart of the Nazi forces. We will shatter their confidence and render them impotent.
I must confess, Doctor, that's one hell of a scheme. You may be the smartest man ever to slip into a pair of silk pantyhose.
You may leave now, Mr. Devlin.
Let's get to that gun and see what all the fuss is about. Whoa. Dr. Kwang wasn't wrong about the size of that thing. Ever hear of overcompensation? knows old Graham's tougher than you.
Meine Beute hat sich versteckt!
You think I'd get used to this?
Er hat sich verkleidet! Ich gehe lieber in Deckung! Wir fahren wie die Fliegen! Lauft!
Auf ihn!
Auf sie mit Gebrüll!
Le commandant Dirker rappelle aux citoyens d'économiser le fioul domestique. Une maison froide sauve les vies allemandes.
Fuck! Fucking beautiful. If Dr. Kwong was right, there's gonna be a lot of limp bratwurst in the beer hall tonight.
Oh, sein rechter Haken ist...
Bloody brilliant!
Halt!